So here I am trying to deal with stuff, and the vegan teacher, sorry, my camera's a little dirty. The vegan teacher appeared on my TikTok feed, live stream, and let's take a look. Let's take a look at this person. Because, boy, she is nuttier than squirrel poo. And I think we all know this. But I need to have a little bit of a chuckle, and I think I'm going to rope you guys in with me. Let's go. Oh, and in this clip, she's talking on a live stream to a Scottish gentleman who sounds like he's well above grade level, like massively above grade level. And she's talking to him as if he's in fourth grade. Take a listen to how this nutcase of a woman represents the vegan community. And I want you to know I have nothing against reasonable vegans. But even vegans dislike vegan teachers, so we're all okay with bashing her here.
First of all, hold on. I just don't know if you know the rules. The rule is you have to read something first before you talk. Can you read this?
Elephants get can I see because the chat? Elephants get protein for plants.
Yeah. So do they get big?
They can do, yeah.
So here vegan teacher is comparing elephants who are plant eaters. Plant eaters. They eat plants. They are herbivores. Scientifically cannot digest meat. They are comparing elephants to humans who are omnivores. Now, this has nothing to do with whether you want to be a vegan, don't want to be a vegan, nothing like that. This is just using her logic. I don't care if you choose to be vegan. Again, I've spoken to plenty of vegans who dislike vegan teacher with a burning passion. But using her logic, an elephant physically can't eat meat. We can. Now, whether we choose to or not is a completely different story. That's not what we're here for. We're here to point and laugh at the insane person talking to a grown person like they're a toddler.
Elephants are pretty big, and they don't go to McDonald's.
This woman was a teacher. She was a teacher. Small people learned from this woman. What? But also, you know who else is big? A lion and a tiger, a bear. Let's see, a hippopotamus, a shark. What else? What else is big? A rhinoceros. I'm pretty sure all those animals eat meat. I could be wrong about the rhinoceros. I think he's just really deadly, but those animals eat meat. So your whole elephant scenario doesn't really pan out now, does it? Proceed. And just FYI, this is about the time where I cut on my camera because I was just absolutely baffled by the stupidity coming out of this woman's voice. Like, yes, I've seen countless videos of vegan teacher, and I knew how dumb she could get, but I never thought she could actually top herself. But here we are.
They don't eat meat. How do they get so big just eating plants? How can elephants get so big by being vegan and everybody else thinks, oh, I can't get big being vegan? Of course you can.
You are literally comparing apples to bowling balls here, ma'am. We are two completely different species. We are two completely different creatures. Like, I'm not somebody who believes evolution. I'm a Christian creationist. I'm not really going to get into this, but we are closer to apes than we are elephants. Like, good cheese woman. Are you really, oh gosh, are you really that cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? I think you are.
I mean, it depends what you eat.
That's right. If you're just drinking Coke all day, that's vegan, but it's not good for you.
So we are about to see vegan teacher scold a grown person, maybe a teenager, I don't know, but I think it's a grown person, on his drink habits, his choices. And it's not her giving some advice. She's literally scolding him like a preschooler. So we're about to see my reaction because I was legitimately baffled baffled at how stupid this person is. And how, first off, how dare she do this? Ugh. Take a look.
I mean, I drink Coca-Cola all day, I have to admit that, but yeah.
Oh, no,
But
you gotta stop. You stop that right now. That is not good for you.
it's fine. It's fine, I pay for it, so I've got a question.
No, that's not true. You don't pay for it. You know who pays for it? Society. Because when you get diabetes, who's paying for your medication? Okay, now you stop that.
Bro, dude. Seriously? You're scolding a grown person, and you don't even know how much he drinks a day. And on top of that, you don't know what kind of Coke he drinks. And then on top of that, if he were to get
diabetes,
then he could very well be the one footing the bill. So really, he is paying for it. He is paying for it. Unless he's on his version of Medicaid, he is paying for it. For those of you who don't know, Medicaid is basically government health care. But it's like, gosh dang it, dude. Gosh dang it. This woman gives me headaches. Oh.
You have a moral responsibility to stop drinking Coke. You take care of yourself.
Jeez, lady. You're not his father. You're not his mother. You're not any kin to him. You have no authority over him. You cannot tell him what to do, lady. Not at all. Sheesh. And you wonder why vegans don't like you.
Don't hurt yourself. Oh, vegan pizza. Tap on that. No rodeo.
I'm really quick. My body's really fat. I can still go to the gym and that. I still go to the gym.
Hold on a second. I'm having a hard time with the accent. You're saying you're going to the gym?
I go to the gym. I'm still fine. I'm not gonna suddenly just.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No, listen. It has nothing to do with the gym. You stop drinking Coke. All right. You're gonna wean yourself down. How many Cokes do you drink?
Depends what day it is.
No, about how many?
I've had one can today.
1 can today?
Yeah, just one.
Okay. So listen, you're gonna start by skipping days, okay? Tomorrow, no Coke. You can have one. You can have one the next day after that, but you're gonna wean down, okay? Coke is special occasion days, okay? That's it. It's not an everyday.
I will try, but can I ask a question?
Like, I'm sorry, unless he's a cannibal, you have no right to tell him what he can eat, what he can't eat, what he can drink, what he can't drink. Now, if it was somebody who was giving health advice, like legitimate health advice, like somebody who was like a dietitian doing a TikTok live or something like that, not a vegan teacher, but someone legitimately doing a TikTok live and they were a dietitian, then they could talk to that gentleman about that. And they would do it with a lot more kindness. But also, vegan teacher, it's funny how you're like, no, society foots the bill for you, when you don't give a crap about society anyway. You've made multiple videos where you've stated you care more about animals than people, so where are you getting off talking about how he's putting a strain on society? Sheesh. This woman just can't make up her mind.
Yes.
Do you have any pets?
Do I have any pets? I have an adopted dog that lives with us. But to be honest, I don't even know if she's mine anymore because I moved here to Italy and my mother-in-law walks her all day when I'm working. She walks her so much. I think my dog is starting to think that that's her real mom. It's kind of cute. Whoa. She's 83.
And here is the part of the video where she's a hypocrite because she has a pet. But I'll bet you she's the type of person to tell you not to own pets. And you're about to hear her say something that made my mouth drop. Shouldn't have made my mouth drop because of how this woman is, but it made my mouth drop. Take a listen.
Yeah, she's going to be 84. Right. My mother-in-law is vegan, and so is my dog.
So she's abusing her dog, basically. She's abusing her dog because the only reason that people have vegan dog food is for very special occasions. Like if a dog legitimately has medical issues, but if it's just a normal healthy dog, those are carnivores. You are forcing a carnivore animal to eat vegetarian or vegan. This is absolutely insane. But it's vegan teacher, so what do you expect?
That's good. But sorry for another question, right? But you're vegan, aren't you? Well, obviously. What is your opinions on vegetarians who still use dairy products? Because
Well,
there's plenty of
I think they're
different
pieces
opinions.
of complete shit. I think they're awful human beings. Vegetarians are the enemy.
And you see how when I mentioned earlier that she doesn't really care about people. So it was kind of hypocritical for her to say that it's we as society who are paying for his diabetes medication if he so ever needs it. She doesn't care about people. She doesn't. She's a hypocrite.
They still pay people to rape mother cows, to steal their milk, to kill the baby boy cows. It is disgraceful to be vegetarian. Never be vegetarian. Always be vegan. Vegetarians are not our friends. Hold on, I'm not even finished.
Of course you're not finished because you're so bat crap insane, so loopy that you have to get on your high horse and talk bad about vegetarians. You see, you are exactly right. I mean, you are exactly why vegans, rational vegans, because I've spoken to some, want nothing to do with you at all.
Vegetarians eat eggs. Vegetarians are not good Christians.
Neither are you, because you have stated multiple times how you're not religious. So why are you bringing Christianity into it? You don't even know if that other dude's religious. You have no idea the religion of anybody in this chat, anybody in this conversation. So why are you bringing that up? On top of that, even if you did claim to be Christian, you said Jesus was vegan. No, he wasn't. 5 loaves, 2 fishes. That's a very massive Bible story. Jesus fed people with 5 loaves and 2 fish. Are you saying that Jesus, the Savior in the Bible, the whole reason Christianity is in existence, are you saying that Jesus is not a good Christian, even though he founded Christianity, according to the Bible? Oh, my word.
You should not be stealing from animals, not their eggs, not their milk, not their lives, not their wings, not their feet, not their freedom, not their joy.
Tell that to the rest of the animal kingdom because boy oh boy, they eat each other to survive like nobody's business. Tell that to a lion, tell that to a bear, tell that to anything else, and then tell that to a giraffe because giraffes eat the vegetation. You see, you as a vegan eat the food of elephants who are vegans as well. You eat their vegetation. So, in reality, you're also, by your logic, harming animals as well, aren't you? But you would never see it like that. You see, veganism unalives a lot of moles and voles and stuff like that. I believe it was that Western show that I don't remember the name of. Kevin Costner was in it, where they did a whole scene talking about this whole situation where you unalive animals all the time because the agricultural necessary kills ants, kills voles, kills moles, kills worms, all of that stuff. So yeah, miss me with your hypocritical bull hockey on this one. This is just ridiculous.
Fair enough. Right. I'm pretty sure, I don't know how real this is because I'm not very smart. I'm admitting that, right? But I've seen a TikTok that some people have to eat fish for medical reasons.
No, nobody has to eat anything that's an animal for medical reasons. That's total bullshit. Okay, I'm a registered nurse. I'm a registered nurse.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you're necessarily a good registered nurse. You do know there are bad doctors all the time, bad nurses. That's the whole term medical malpractice. There's a whole term for bad nurses and bad doctors. So it doesn't mean that you're trying to play onto authority. You're trying to show emotion based off authority. You're like, I'm a nurse, so I know better. So what about all the doctors and nurses who fully disagree with you, woman? Stop trying to placate to authority. That's completely disingenuous, and that's a completely horrible way to go about things. Talking to a gentleman who says he's not smart, which I'm sure he's plenty smart, and saying, I'm a nurse, so you have to listen to me because I'm an authority figure. That's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
And any time we have ever had a patient, we have always been able to find ways around it without feeding them any animals. If they have a tube feeding, we can make that vegan. Everybody can remain vegan. There is no excuse for animal abuse. There is no reason to eat animals, not your religion, not your sex, not your size, not your skin color, not your age.
So you're literally attacking people's religious beliefs if their religion calls for them to eat meat. You're a disrespectful person. Pretty much. See, you want to go and say, well, they're not good Christians. You're not a Christian either. Let's just cover that right there. Secondly, you're the type of person who worships being vegan. You're not just a regular vegan who might disagree with people who eat meat. You worship being a vegan. Worship it. How is that even a thing that is acceptable in your mind? How is that even something that you're okay with doing? And you make the message of veganism look really bad. You really do, but you don't care. And that's the disgusting part here. It is. It's the disgusting part. So if the Bible tells us to do something, I'm just using the Bible as an example. If the Bible says that you have to eat a certain meat, then we shouldn't do it because the vegan teacher says so. Or if the Quran were to say something, we shouldn't do it because vegan teacher said so. There's no excuse. Your religion is no excuse to eat another animal. What a pile of trash you are. Seriously. What an absolute utter pile of trash.
Everybody must be kind to animals.
I mean, religion, I don't know about religions, but if it's in the religion to eat meat, that's fair enough. If it is in the religion, as I said, I'm not very smart, so I don't know.
Okay, I'm having a hard time understanding some of your words. You probably don't understand me either with my Canadian accent. I'm sorry about that.
No, we can't understand you because you're speaking gibberish, not because of your Canadian accent, but because you're speaking absolute, utter, nonsensical garbage.
I'm fine. I can understand you. I've just got a heavy Scottish accent, to be fair, but
yeah, well, if you just talk slowly, it's fine. I'm sure everybody else probably understands you. It's probably just me.
It's not complicated. The animals want to live. It's not complicated. The animals don't want to die. I see the shape of your heart when I look into your shopping cart. No eggs, no meat. You're the kind of person I want to meet. An angel in the grocery store. Veggies, fruits, nuts, seeds, and more. You reach for a milk from soy. My heart is filled with so much joy. What a brave boy, what a good boy, what a strong boy, what a brave man, what a good man, what a strong man. All good men are vegan.
You hear that, boys and girls? All good men are vegan. So if you're not a vegan, you're a horrible, horrible person. Screw your medical problems. If you're not vegan, you're horrible.